So guys, hello to everyone today. I tell Infinix HOT 40 Pro 8256 costs $170, sold in 3 colors, black, yellow, and more turquoise. Well, not turquoise, white, and blue. In short, I have a phone. Now I'll show you what color it's here in general. There's also an expansion of RAM in total. It turns out 16 gigs. HR audio module NFC is similar to the island speaker as on iPhone. That is, this hole in it also has a screen for the front camera special animation when notifications come. When the phone is charging overall, it looks nice, similar to the iPhone standard green box for ruler HOT Infinix. The processor is written here right away. It's no secret already. Helio G99 Infinix really loves this processor. Already, how many different models were there? On this processor, they still have it. They use this phone with an aim. I think it's released for 2024, because that he left at the end of 23rd year, and most of 2024 comes out 50 is also probably at the end next year. So what's coming in usually included with the phone Infinix packages. Its products very well. Even budget phones only cost more to make the person feel good so that a person is no longer anything. Buy additional SIM tray information about certification guarantee. There is a card like this. Silicone transparent case in a bag with large. There is also a block with cutouts for the camera's power supply with fast charging here with a power of 33W and cable USB type. See, that's all there is to it, phone. Now I'll show you the color, probably the coolest color ever generally available on this phone watch. This yellowish orange, some color, I don't think you can call it yellowish, but it looks cool. Yes, it looks cool. Bright colors, big block with cameras every year. He becomes everything more and more. I don't know why, guys, this will lead further. Maybe in the future, the camera block will occupy the entire rear. The back is like a radiator grill growing. Modern cars have more and more. This is more the case for phones with a rear block cameras too, more and more, and it's getting bigger. Just look how much space does it take up now. Just terrible. But I like this chrome. Oh, the chrome trim looks elite. Such is the case here for every eye. The block itself, 2 chrome-plated here, ring flash 4-section. This is the top one. Comes with a lot of small parts. For example, around this frame, there are some stripes here, type. Underscore the round pieces are even somewhat unusual. The backrest looks the same too. Heterogeneous as if you check it on glass. A wet rag left such a trace as it were from the water, and it also shines all over shimmers in different colors. That is, it not a uniform color, but some color chameleon. Yes, here, he seems like that yellow. Here already some. It's not clear whether it's pinkish. Well, in general, you look at him and even don't understand what color this is. How can it be? Well, probably just yellow. Yes, to put it simply. But for your $170 certainly looks interesting. Impressive, I would said. Yes, but he made this frame in this, how stylized surgical steel, also like iPhone's Pro version. Everything is so shiny and beautiful, but there are disadvantages to this, as if they leave very good. All prints are all bold, stains are all visible, but it looks when it's all clean. Now I'll wipe it, and look how cool it looks. It all glitters, sparkles. Oh, damn, it's really beautiful, 170. This is a really beautiful phone, came out so below. We have that below, we have a connector for charging type. C, speaker, microphone, headphone jack right, button rocker, in-it volume at the top, another cutout below speakers and the SIM tray on the left, now tray here. Is it possible? Put 2 SIM cards here plus a flash drive, so here. Yeah, here we have the law. Okay, let's get it, we look at ours like that. For some reason I think that 2 PO there will be yes, 2 plus O2 SIM cards are possible, plus install a flash drive and there you go. Red rubber seal, bright red, everything is my phone it started. I can unlock it, can be unlocked either using your face, you can register your own face, or using a scanner. I set the screen brightness to maximum. This is what the screen looks like. I'm cleaning everything up for now. Superfluous. Oh well, let me show you how to the case. The case also helps a little. Oh, by the way, I noticed that there is no film, but the animation is like on iPhone. Really, damn is climbs out, climbs in, climbs. See, now everyone has started completely do this copy, this function because it's kind of fashionable, trendy. And Infinix also didn't miss this one opportunity for 170 like this. Make a phone with animations, beautiful AFO versions, what is called. There are even more cameras here than on the iPhone. Well, that's cool. Cool for the first time, I'm impressed. And the joy? Some $170 you bought the phone for 256 gigs. 8 gigs operatives plus more. They promise you that it can be expanded by 8. And you're so, wow, it's Android. It makes me wonder how they can do it for such money to make so cool, beautiful, unusual phone. There are, of course, moments on which there was saving. There was saving here too. Even though this is a Pro version, It's still. Well, first of all, look here, we have an IPS screen, not AMOLED, so it's already a little bit saving. IPS screens are cheaper here. The chin is still visible. That is, a different bottom frame, different from lateral. And from the top, they asymmetrical side frame and top, they are thinner than the lower one. I think this too clearly visible, but I can say that for still in the budget segment up to 200, this is not the budget segment here now to say that it's really big chin, by the way. The screen is small, rounding to the edges, so called 2. 5D rounding is not a waterfall screen, whose screen is right behind here. It is here on the sides. But it's easy, such an unobtrusive rounding that also makes the phone more like this somehow beautiful modern film or something. You will have to glue the glass yourself and buy the corresponding shares yourself spending on screen protection, but nothing. Regarding the screen here, we have IPS frequency updates. Now let's see which Ultra. There's even a touchscreen. Look, wow! Adjust the speed of reaction to your touch. That is, so that there is a touch cut faster lock screen. Yes, where is the color temperature here? Clearly changes in colder or warmer. But look at the cleanliness options, 120 and 120 Hz screen, and you can set automatically so that the phone can be selected by itself. You can also turn on auto brightness on auto install the phone, and it will adjust itself there and adjust brightness and frequency. You can even adjust the theme so that it automatically changes according to time. For example, at 12 o'clock at night. To make the night theme turned on at 7 a.m. for light theme turned on. In general, there are a lot of settings. This is Android, guys. This is Android here. You can have almost everything diagonal. Then here a 6.78. As if Infinix wants to make big ones. Phablet phones. Because there is demand, people like it. Why? Because you can use this as a universal device instead of a laptop tablet. You can just have one phone, and in essence it will perform all functions. It was released at once in December on December 5th, 2023. That is, it weighs quite recently 199 G. Its thickness is 88.3 mm, width 76.5, and length 168.5 mm nit brightness. Here, full resolution HDP, I decided to look at 2460 by 1080 pixels of flash. There will be are all the LEDs on because 4 LEDs. But it's cool. Look, double flash that is, we can flash too. This is for selfie and back, and turn them on at the same time so that you have backlighting both back and front. Cool, not for everyone there is one. We can turn on the flashlight, only the rear one. We can turn on the flashlight, only frontal. Or as I already said, 360 flash is when all the flash turns on very bright, very powerful. That's what I say about the rear flashes. There are 4 working. The LED glow is very powerful. Look how it shines. Wow, that's it. It's really cool. It's really complete. You always have such a tough flashlight in your pocket. It will not be superfluous to take it with you. This is definitely further down the processor. The processor is here, guys. Now I'll tell you, Android is here first installed. And Android is 13th here, 13th Android based on Exos 2. 13th version. Will there be updates? It's not clear yet, but we hope so. At least one Android update. This phone will get Helio processor. G99 is super popular now practically in any phone up to 20 is closer to 20 there for 181. You will meet this processor or Helio G85 or Snapdragon 685, that is. These are the 3 most popular models now in the budget up to $200, and the coolest of them is Helio G99, which is installed here on Antutu, and it dialed 416, almost 416,000 points, I'll say. So for this money, for $170 is really good performance, and I like this one. The processor does not heat up very well because it is made according to modern technology process, and it does not have the highest frequencies. Only 22 on the one hand is not enough, but not too much. Too much BASC 6 nanometers support fast memory and 2 powerful Cortex cores, 76 video core, Mali G5722, more 400000 NFC module for contactless payment here. You will have that as you. You can easily link your card, and going to pay by phone is very convenient though. Multi-touch is only here 5 touches, usually equals 10 on phones, but here on 5. Here on this a little bit saved, but at the same time 5 touches. Confident people don't stick together, that is. An honest 5 fingers simultaneous. It will withstand this wheelbarrow, but older models already have more. Older models of this brand are already there. There are also 10 touch sensor speeds, UFS 2.2. Memory complies with the standard 740 for reading, 400 for writing. That is, well, the characteristics are so good, a good mid-budget phone here it is. I also carried out a throttling test. And as you can see, there is no throttling here at all. observed for 15 minutes, and the graph is as it was remained green after 15 minutes work under load. So here it is, Pug, on the middle lines, which the phone itself exposed it to us for some reason, unusual, a route near the sea or something. There is a 108 megapixel camera. Somehow I missed this. I thought 5108 megapixels, that's it. Wow, the Chinese are installing such a camera before 200-second macro module 2 megapixels. Well, here it's much more modest, of course. And third module 08 megapixels in general. It's unclear why for quantity. Maybe front camera 32 megapixels, as it happens 32. It's the same cool. Let's take a look. Let's go into the cell first. Once I go into the camera, this is what it looks like. The application has a bunch of different modes to the right, scrolls left. Scrolls about. You can shoot videos in full format, HD, 60 frames is already good. Already good. Also, can shoot 2K 30 FPs, there is stabilization, but when turned on stabilization, our video is cut to full HD 30 frames available to you when recording a video. Maximum 10-fold digital zoom when photographing the same chic. No edge mode, portrait blur mode, background night mode with another. Now this is some kind of stylized video. Various short videos can be as create, that's all. Let's look at the quality 108 megapixels and start taking 108 megapixel photos. Photo must be very high quality detailed. I will check. This is true according to the text here. I am take a photo looks and another photo. I'm foul your poster. But here it is far away from me. And here, of course, 108 megapixels are not disclosed here anymore. In general, everything is pixelated and nothing is visible absolutely, although I focus just right. On this poster, I try focusing again 108 lights on enough, and it feels like he hasn't yet loaded the picture as if he is. Now it will immerse and become clearer, but he doesn't loading, so I'm trying to Zazu, but he's here. All she is. As it is, so it is. Next, he make it any clearer anymore. Well, guys, it's something is somehow very pixelated night mode, takes good photos here with light without noise, clearly. Really clearly, this is how you look at the photo. Everything is bright. Everything is beautiful. Detailing on Sue level on this is a really super night, briefly speaking. What can I say? Yes, I am convinced that even though it says 108/32, but in fact the rear camera pulls at 50, maybe even 13 megapixels front camera on 8. That's about it, but the numbers are cool. Impressive speaker sound test. I set the volume to maximum 70-80 decibels average from 70 to 80. Well, this not so loud, it's not enough, as if volume. So the ringtones are standard, come on, the melodies are ringing. The ringtones seem to be specially chosen. There are some cool ringtones that to me look like iPhone 10th family. This is the iPhone loud. No, this one elegant. This one most loud. Well, the battery is not here removable exactly 5000 mAh without support. It's wireless charging, but with support reverse charging from a cable, you can charge another phone if you need it. Have a two-way type. C from here to type. C connect to phone to yours and to another person, for example. Also connect type. C to his phone with two sides type. C and transfer charge from your phone to another person. 5,000. The scanner is located in the power button, works fast. Okay, and face unlock works too pretty fast on autonomy normal. Standard phone, more days with him can be easily passed. Generally easy without any problems. There is a mode. Energy saving total. What can I do to save for 170? The phone offers 8,256 memory. Huge amount of memory, good Helio processor, G99 cool stylish design similar to iPhone S, huge cameras with dynamic ALUM type as dynamic ALUM, but with IPS screen, many people don't want AMOLED. Phoenix screen also has models, for example. There are some more expensive ones. Yes, they already have an AMOLED screen here, IPS left, but at the same time, 120 Hz Full HD Plus, that is, not the most budget IPS screen stereo sound, but the truth is on video. On YouTube, it's a little bit like in games Takova, but you can't feel it on the ringtone. The ringtones here seem to be on purpose. Chose very loud, very sonorous ones. Cameras are stated to be 108/32, but no, there is no wide telephoto. But there is full HD, 60 frames per second is very rare. Is also now filming smooth videos with front and rear cameras are good. I like the night mode in principle. Works well. Portrait Painter does normal blur, not artificial. But this is what you expect from this one larger cameras. Yes, probably it is 32 megapixel. But photo. Damn, well maximum at 8 it seems to me the front camera is. So it's a pity that there isn't any for the set screen protection. And so it is, in principle, case and fast charging 33 watts. This is not bad. In general, this is how HOT 40 turned out. Pro is generally a okay phone for its price. The money is pretty quick and you can play and just sit on social networks and listen to music. Listen to this working normal horse new phone with warranty, cool design with a large screen. Why not take this? And I'll be with you saying goodbye. Everyone, good luck. See you soon and bye to everyone. And